Hello everyone, and welcome to my complete Youhu guide. Youhu is our brand new 4-star character, and as a 4-star I think she is pretty amazing. In this video I will cover everything you need to know about her. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's start with the basics. Youhu has a 4-hit basic attack combo and it fills up her 4-day circuit. But her heavy attack is special. If you hold her heavy attack, she will quickly fill up the 4-day circuit bar. And when you fill it by holding the attack, she will immediately do this roll attack and gain an antique. This roll attack can also be performed when the forte circuit is already full and you do the heavy attack to get the antique. You might be wondering, what are antiques? The antiques are these symbols that you can see beside Youhu. There are a total of 4 types of antiques that Youhu can get, and it is completely random, just like gacha. As you can see here, as I did the heavy attack, an icon appeared here. Depending on the type of icon, she will do her next attack. This attack deals some nice damage, and every type of them provide a different type of effect. Like the Chime Antique can reduce the vibration strength of enemies, which is the white bar. Rui Antique has higher damage. The Ding Antique can break enemies' stance, which is great. And the Mask Antique provides crowd control by pulling the enemies. After you get an antique, you can use it by doing a normal attack. Once you do any of these antique attacks, that icon will appear on top of the forte bar. And once she has 4 of these antiques, also called as auspices, she can do a special attack called Poetic Essence by holding the attack button. This attack deals good damage and can give a good chunk of healing. And based on the 4 auspices she has, this attack will provide a different effect. If she has 4 different types of antiques or auspices, she deals more vibration damage. When she has 1 pair that is 2 same auspices, the damage of this attack is increased by 70%. When she has 2 pairs of auspices, she restores HP of the whole team. When she has 3 same auspices, the damage is increased by 175%. When she has 4 same auspices, all the above mentioned effects will be triggered. Besides the heavy attack, there are quite a few ways you can get antiques. You can get them from her Resonance skill, Intro skill, Dodge counter, and Resonance Liberation. The Resonance Liberation method is quite interesting. Once you use it, she will deal a big damage and the game will ask you to press one of the keys. Each key here corresponds to one of the antiques. You can use these keys to make pairs of auspices to gain the effect. For example, if I have 3 Rui icons, I will press the W button to get another Rui icon and get the buff. You are basically guaranteed to get at least 1 pair of same icons. So in order to make choosing easier, use the Liberation after you have 2 or 3 antiques. Aside from this, Youhu can also heal. She can heal the whole team from her Resonance skill. Her first inherent skill allows her to heal even more. Whenever she uses an antique attack, she will heal the whole team based on 30% of her max HP. And as I said earlier, she can heal from the Poetic Essence attack too. Aside from the inherent skill, all her healing scales on her attack. The second inherent skill gives her 15% glacio damage bonus for 14 seconds after casting an intro skill. Now the skill that makes her so good, her outro skill. It gives 100% damage amplification to coordinated attacks of the next character you switch into for 28 seconds, which is quite long. This makes her an amazing pair with characters that deal coordinated hits like Yinlin, Zheji, or Mortefi. Her kit might be a bit complicated, but to put it simply, you can get antiques in various ways, and after you get 4 of these, you can do a Poetic Essence attack. For her talent priority, level her Resonance skill as it has all the antique multipliers, followed by her Forte skill as it has the Poetic Essence multiplier, then followed by her Resonance Liberation, Intro skill, and basic attack. Moving on to her weapons. Honestly speaking, Youhu's damage potential is not that great without her 6th sequence. This is understandable, because as a 4-star, she already has heals and the coordinated attack buff. If they were to give her high damage, it would be ridiculous. So the ideal way to use her below S6 would be as a sustain support who also buffs the damage of your sub DPS who deals coordinated attacks. And in order to do that, we need to fill her Concerto energy bar as fast as possible. During the first rotation, without her intro skill, filling her Concerto bar is quite slow. so I would recommend you to use the Mercado weapon on her. It provides concerto energy from its substats, and also gives a massive 51% energy regen, allowing you to have 100% uptime on her liberation. Her next best weapon option depends on what you need. If you need energy regen, you can use the craftable weapon, Gauntlets 21. It also provides some attack, which is good for healing. The 5-star weapon, Abyss Surges, provides a ton of attack and 12.8% energy regen. And the new 4-star gacha weapon, Celestial Spiral, provides some resonance energy and attack percent. These were all the weapon options. If you wish to use her as your main DPS, then weapons that provide crit stats and attack are your best options. Abyss Surges, Verity's Handle, the BP weapon Stonard, Celestial Spiral, and the Hollow Mirage are her DPS weapon options. Moving on to her echoes. There's only one best set for support Youhu, and it is the Rejuvenating Glow set. And for the main echo skill, you can either use Fallacy of No Return or the Bell-Born Echo. Both are pretty much similar. Fallacy of No Return allows for a bit more flexibility as it gives energy regen and attack, further increasing her healing. The Bell-Born skill provides damage boost and damage reduction, which is also very helpful. If you wish to use her as your main DPS, you can use the Freezing Frost set or the Lingering Tunes set. Before moving on to her echo stats, let's talk about her energy requirements. You need to have 100% uptime on her Resonance Liberation in order to get a smooth combo and fill her Concerto energy. I recommend you to get 50 to 60% energy regen or higher. The amount of energy regen you need will depend on her field time, her weapon if it gives resonance energy, and her echo skill, which can be Fallacy of No Return or Bell-Born. 50 to 60% energy regen is a safe amount to have. For her echo stats, go for healing bonus on the 4-cost echo, and for the 3-cost echo, you can go with a mixture of energy regen or attack percent, or double energy regen or double attack percent depending on your stats. Just make sure you get the required amount of energy, and attack percent on 1-cost echo. For echo substats, energy regen until required, followed by attack percent and flat attack. If you wish to build damage on her, you can use crit on the 4-cost echo. On the 3-cost echo, you can use double glacio damage bonus or a combination of attack percent 3-cost echo and attack percent on the 1-cost echo. For substats, look for some energy regen, followed by crit stats, attack percent, resonance skill damage bonus, and flat attack. Moving on to her teams. Youhu fills the role of sustained support in the team, and due to her outrow, she is the best pair with characters who deal coordinated hits like Yinlin, Jeji, or Mortefi. Aside from these characters, she can fit into any team as a Rejuvenating Glow set holder and for heals. She isn't as good as Shorekeeper or Verena, but she can get the job done. So ideally, you want to use her in a team that has a coordinated attacker. Some of her team examples are Jian, Mortefi, Youhu; Xiangli Yao, Yinlin, Youhu; Jinsi, Jeji, Youhu. Moving on to her rotations. Youhu has no specific set of rotations. You need to get 4 antiques by utilizing all the 5 ways and use her Poetic Essence attack. Make sure to keep using her Resonance skill on cooldown and follow it up with the Antique attack. When you get an intro skill on her, follow it up with the Antique attack. When building Concerto energy, or when you are missing a bit of Concerto energy, you can use either a full combo of basic attacks into a heavy attack and Antique attack, or skip the basic attacks by holding heavy attack in place of them. Try to perform dodge counters followed by Antique attack whenever it is possible. Use Resonance Liberation when available, preferably as the 3rd or 4th Antique, to gain a better chance at choosing the right Antique and gain a beneficial buff. And after you have 4 of them, use the Poetic Essence attack. Moving on to her sequences. The first sequence is more gacha. She gains a 10% chance to gain immunity to damage and interruption for 5 seconds after she uses her Antique attack. It's just 10% chance to be invincible for 5 seconds, nothing crazy. The second sequence doubles the damage bonus of Antithesis, Triplet, and Perfect Rhyme. That is if she has a pair of same antique, 3 same antiques, or 4 same antiques. This is pretty good as it increases her damage potential, but you should not risk your pity while trying to go for her S2. Her third sequence increases her attack by 20%, which increases her healing and damage. With S4, she gains another gamble. there's a 20% chance that her skill will not enter cooldown. Her S5 increases her crit rate by 15% for 14 seconds after casting her intro skill. And S6 is where her damage potential increases by a lot. When using her antique attack, she gets 15% crit damage for 7 seconds, which can be stacked up to 4 times. That is up to 60% crit damage increase. With this sequence, it would be a good choice to use her like a sub-damage dealer. So yeah, that's all you need to know about Youhu. She is a pretty good support even at S0 with coordinated attack dealers. She has nice sustain capability. But if you wish to use her as a damage dealer without her S6, it won't be that great. But as a 4-star, she is a pretty solid unit, and her animations are also very good. And that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content. Thanks for watching.